A Nigerian pastor is in pain as we speak. He gave her everything: love, faith, and a chance at a new life. A Nigerian pastor who believed that America would be the start of the dream life together with his wife. But instead, it became a place where this pastor's heart was ripped apart. The pastor is in pain as we speak today. This is a man who has been married to his wife for 23 years. 23 years they have been married. They've got 5 children together. This pastor thought he knew his wife. But what he didn't know was that the way things were going, his heart, he only knows his heart. Good afternoon, Frank is my name. We share stories on this platform to inform and educate. Let me know whether you blame the wife or you blame the pastor. The pastor had the opportunity to move to the United States with his family, his wife. The pastor then felt that he was doing really well in Nigeria and said to his wife, honey, you know what? I am doing very well in Nigeria, and this opportunity as a family, I think it might be better for you to first of all go first. Go to America and see what life is like there. When you come, they will discuss as a family. Why I say, okay, but darling, let us go. After all, we have been married for 23 years. The pastor sponsored the wife, paid the flight ticket, and the wife went to America to attend a seminar. When the wife came back after 2 months, the pastor saw changes in his wife. The wife has changed completely. She was not complaining that life in Nigeria is quite different and stressful. She wanted to go back to America and exhaust the 2 years visa she was given. She finally managed to persuade the pastors, and the pastor agreed. Say, oh, you know what, babe? You just go to America with the 2 years visa. The woman went to America again. This time, this pastor sold everything that he had, and he bought the ticket for the wife to go to America. What this pastor didn't know was that he was in for a shocker. The wife went to America. The whole story completely changed there. This is a man, the pastor and the wife, they are both pastors of church. People that understood, that claim to understand the teaching, the commitment of what marriage is supposed to be. But this pastor was in for a shock. I want you to hear directly from our brother.
My own wife. In fact, they put me here in public before. I've been nursing it. We have lived for 23 years. My first son, 31, 32. We have 5 children. 2016. We correspondence I needed to, because I was worshiping with CPM for almost 26 years. I was a teacher in the church, JFC teacher, Sunday school teacher, you know, for so many years. And my wife was a full-time pastor. She went to Bible school and all that. So 2016, when correspondence I needed to Moricerilo ministry. Fortunately, or should I call it unfortunately, because he put us in email, it did not come out good. So they responded to that correspondence. My invite to America. Pastor and Pastor Mrs. Stanley Ejiogu. I remember that day we were on the bed sitting, you know, I got through issues. You see, darling, this correspondence, and they say, I need what ticket. Then, but whatever, they will take care of us in America. You say, okay, what will happen? You are not working. I've been busy in my business, providing for the family. America. I prepared her, paid her ticket. War BTA, Oga America. My wife came back 2 months after the program. Nigeria next and sense. I got no. Hey, America. America. Why are you being this? So I have done maybe issues over this.
Please, sir, don't blame her. If I saw opportunity to leave, I will still leave. What are you trying to say? A woman, she has never traveled before, and she have opportunity to see America. Don't blame her, sir. Go ahead and...
So, Oga Bata, because there are 2 years visa. I said, darling, no, I got the visa, happy man laughs, this and that. At the time, there is okay. In fact, one of the cars they used at that time, Sienna, this full option, Mreya Adiego, or move for 2017, or 2017 till now. The most hello.
Okay, since that time till now, she has never come back.
She's even married to another person.
Question I'm asking is that, do you blame the pastor for sponsoring his wife, a woman that they have been married for 23 years? He had the opportunity for the two of them to go to America. He decided that the woman should go first, sold his belongings, and purchased the woman's flight ticket. In 2017, the woman left to America, initially came back after 2 months, finishing the program, and she persuaded the husband again, say, look, let me now go and see what life is like in America. After all, we are married. We've been married for 23 years. We have 5 children. And since 2017 till today, this woman is now married to somebody else. Do you blame the woman? Some people have said that the woman probably wasn't happy in the relationship. She found out she had the opportunity to move to the US, have a fresh start, and she met the love of her life in America, and she decided to marry the person. Why some people have said, how can a woman who was married to a man for 23 years, they have 5 children, this man sold everything that he had to sponsor this woman to go to the States, and the woman should not have turned her back on the husband, given that they've been together for 23 years. Let me know, do you blame the woman, or do you think that she had the opportunity and she decided to leave? Let me know what your views are. Would you do the same thing if the man was your brother and he came to meet you for advice? What would be your advice for the man, given that they've been together for a long time? The sad reality is that the marriage has fallen apart, and this man, he didn't get the car that he sold, he didn't get his belonging, and someone else is now married to the woman of his life. Don't forget to share this video. We share these videos to educate and inform. Hopefully somebody will learn a lesson from this pastor's story.